You ever been stuck in an elevator? It's not fun. Now imagine you're stuck and there's a fire. Suddenly, a slow Tuesday becomes a full-blown nightmare. That's why connecting elevators to fire alarm systems is so important. It's about making sure those metal boxes don't become death traps in an emergency. We're talking about systems working together seamlessly. Alarms going off, elevators responding, and people getting to safety. It's about taking a routine inconvenience and making sure it doesn't turn into something much, much worse. Because when it comes to fire safety, every second counts. In the world of fire safety, you gotta have rules, right? Standards, codes, guidelines, whatever you call them. They're there for a reason, to keep people safe. And when it comes to fire alarm systems, the big dog is NFPA 72. NFPA stands for the National Fire Protection Association, and their 72 document is the Bible for fire alarm systems. It lays out everything from installation to inspection to maintenance. And yeah, it covers elevators too. NFPA 72 dictates how fire alarm systems should interface with elevators, making sure they play nice and work together when it matters most. Think of it like this. NFPA 72 is the rule book, and a properly integrated elevator system is playing by the rules, keeping everyone safe. We all know smoke detectors, those little guys on the ceiling that scream at you when you burn toast. But they're more than just breakfast buzzkills. They're the first line of defense in a fire, especially near elevators. See, smoke travels fast, and in a building with elevators, it can quickly spread through those shafts like chimneys. That's why smoke detectors are strategically placed near elevator lobbies and inside elevator machine rooms. Their job? To sniff out smoke early on, triggering the fire alarm and initiating the elevator's response. It's about buying precious time and getting people moving in the right direction, away from danger. Remember, early detection is key, and those little smoke detectors play a big role in keeping things safe. Section 4, heat detection. A secondary line of defense. Smoke detectors are great for catching a fire in its early stages, but sometimes you need a different kind of backup. That's where heat detectors come in. These guys are less sensitive to smoke and more focused on rapid temperature increases. They're especially useful in areas where smoke detectors might not be practical, like dusty elevator machine rooms. Think of heat detectors as the heavy hitters. They're there to trigger the alarm when temperatures rise quickly, signaling a potential blaze that smoke detectors might miss. Together, smoke detectors and heat detectors provide a comprehensive system for detecting fires, ensuring that no matter what, the alarm gets sounded and the elevators respond accordingly. Section 5, elevator recall, types and functionality. So the alarm's going off, now what? Well, the elevators need to get in on the action. That's where elevator recall comes in. It's basically a pre-programmed response that sends the elevators to a safe location, preventing people from getting trapped. There are two main types: designated level recall and alternate level recall. Designated level recall sends all elevators to a specific floor, usually the main lobby or another safe exit. Alternate level recall is a bit more complex. It selects a floor that's a certain distance away from the fire floor, ensuring a safe haven for evacuation. Both methods are designed to keep people out of harm's way and assist firefighters in their efforts. It's all about getting folks to safety as quickly and efficiently as possible. Section 6, visual signals guiding occupants to safety. Imagine being in a smoke-filled building, disoriented and unsure where to go. Scary, right? That's where visual signals come in, acting as beacons in the chaos. One crucial visual cue is the fireman's hat light. It's a bright flashing light, often red or amber, located above the elevator door. When activated, it signals that the elevator is part of the fire emergency system. These lights help firefighters quickly identify which elevators are operational and safe to use. They also provide a visual reference for occupants, guiding them towards a safe exit. In a panic situation, clear visual cues are essential. They provide direction, reduce confusion, and ultimately help save lives.